For my award, I'd like to give Best Classroom to this one, 207. We've had some amazing moments in this place throughout the years. I hope this speech will be added to the list. Since we came to this room in 6th grade, fun moments were already beginning to form. One of our first projects here was to respond to Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry, when John, fashionably wearing Mrs. Meyer's pregnancy coat, and Alex put on a spectacular rap titled The Real TJ and Stacy. But a lot of our fondest moments happened last year. When Mrs. Myers had her baby, Mrs. Sherwood had to step in, and when she botched everyone's names, we couldn't help but laugh. Later in the year, after the play, we had to sneak down to the gym to perform a song to help acquire the infamous structure, which we then later used to put on our best project yet, presenting a remake of A Midsummer Night's Dream. Another reason this classroom is so unique are the classes that are taught in it, like our LA class, which puts a unique twist on the way we look at the world. If we find incorrect use of grammar or a misspelled word, we get an extra point on an upcoming test. For vocabulary, we do skits based on the words we've learned, and sometimes we base them on what Anthony and Max affectionately call non-skits, in which normal everyday stories are blown way out of proportion like the ones our 5th grade teacher used to tell. In religion this year, instead of relearning what we do every year in the textbook, every kid has to bring in an article of a current event. We'll read the article and then discuss the problem and what it has to do with us. But last, and definitely not least, is our reading class. In this class, we've read some quality literature, like Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry, The Outsiders, The Chocolate War, Midsummer Night's Dream, Of Mice and Men, and Romeo and Juliet. Even around Halloween, we read Edgar Allan Poe, and we were all scarred for life when we read The Black Cat. Mrs. Meyer's classes are great on their own, but her unique projects really spice things up. For some of our more recent projects, we read and annotated some of Martin Luther King's speeches and held a symposium. To learn about gerunds, infinitive phrases, and participles, we made parodies using some nostalgic 90s songs. But our favorite project from last year was definitely our production of A Midsummer Night's Dream. Our class rewrote the entire play into modern terms, made our set and props, and performed it. It was an instant hit with our audience, even though we ditched the script halfway and improvised at least half the show. We even have some artifacts to remember it by: John's donkey mask and a broken sword that everyone in the class signed, both hanging on the back wall. Even though I'm personally excited to move on from the bubble of Holy Child into high school, I'm certainly going to miss this place. From the memories we share, the classes we've learned, and the projects we presented, I'll carry these experiences with me through high school and beyond.